Welcome back to Writing Out My Universe by Building It in Minecraft. Today is time. Time is a fascinating thing when it comes to writing because it affects literally everything. How did a city form? Is the city still there? What kind of resources does the city have? What do their politics look like? All of these things are going to be heavily influenced by where in the time stream you land. And it's something that I am really looking forward to messing with because I am not going to be following time as a linear path. I am going to be very much writing my stories by just going down the full timeline, picking a point in history where I'm like, ooh, this little tidbit looks interesting. Grabbing a random character. I'm not always going to be going with the heroes, the major political players, the person who escaped, all of these people. They're fantastic. I love them. But I also really like exploring the stories of just the little people, the farmers, the craftspeople, that one random merchant that ran into a hero and now their entire life is flipped upside down. Stuff like that. I really enjoy making. And to be able to do that, I need to have a fully formed timeline so that I know what is going on around these people as I write out their daily lives. Now, this is going to mean that I need to figure out all of the major, political movements and heroic nobilities and, all of that stuff for a story so that when I go to any particular point, I can grab a person and I can know what roughly their life is going to be like. I can figure out if they're going to experience war. I can figure out if they're going to experience famine. All of these things are things that kind of have to be determined beforehand and is going to lead to a very interesting way of writing where a lot of it is already known, but I still have enough push and pull with, well, I don't want this person to be involved in the war in this place, so I'm going to have them follow this big group movement that happened, and they go to the next city over before that war ever has a chance to affect them, and they maybe never figure out about it. I don't know how well mail is going to work in this universe yet, but we'll get there. So the next steps for me are going to be pulling out all of my major cities, writing them a timeline, and syncing that timeline to the world. I'll catch you next sunrise.